Hi, boys and girls, and mums and dads. Good to talk to you again. And I believe we'll be seeing you, boys and girls, next week, or at least some of you, which is going to be great. As you know, as of next week, we're having a sports house being able to come to school. And just so you remember, if you're in Red House, your day will be Tuesday. If you're in Gold House, it'll be Wednesday. Green House will be Thursday, and Blue House will be Friday. And you'll get to see some of your friends, which will be lovely. Some of your teachers. You may not get your own class teacher that you used to, but you'll see some of the teachers that you're familiar with, and just being able to be back at school will be a nice change. Who'd have thought we'd be missing coming to school? So that's next week, and there's a few things we have to remind you and mums and dads about. So I've got a little list here. I'll just have a quick look to make sure I don't forget any. Righto. So firstly, mums and dads, we're really asking you to help us out by not coming onto the school grounds unless you absolutely have to. In the morning, there's no need at all. So just kiss and drop. Give mum a bit of a hug, or mum or dad a kiss or a hug, and then you boys and girls, you can come straight into the school, into the 3 to 6 covered area, just like you normally do, and we'll get you organised for the day. In the afternoon, mums and dads, buses and everything will be running as usual. If you can arrange to meet your children well away from the school gates, that would be appreciated. But if you need to come into the school for any reason, pick them up, particularly some of the younger students, perhaps come into the K to 2 covered area, so that the little courtyard between the kindergarten and year 2 rooms on one side and the year 4 rooms on the other, that courtyard there, and space yourselves out to keep everyone nice and safe. Because the one thing we really want to do with all of this is to make sure that our adults in particular don't get too close together, because it seems that all the experts are saying that it's safe for boys and girls to be fairly close together, but it's not safe for adults too. So we really need to minimise the number of adults in the school. So, boys and girls, you'll be doing similar sort of work whether you're at home or at school. So, of course, on the days you're not at school, you'll still be doing that study from home. And if all of us, that's boys and girls, mums and dads, and teachers, if we can make this work, the chances are that the government will open up schools completely soon and allow everyone to come back full time, which will be great. But in the meantime, we need to follow the rules, just like we do when we're at school. Okay, so a few other little things. There'll be a canteen available if you need to order your lunch. And of course, mums and dads, you can do that online if you wish to. Second thing is, if you've been able to borrow a school laptop or iPad, we're going to need you to bring that with you on your day at school and make sure it's charged, because it's not going to be much good to us if we have to have it on the charger all day. So if you've got one of those, bring it along. Now, anyone who's got a bit of a cough or a cold, we need you to stay at home. No one's to be at school if they're coughing and spluttering everywhere, just like normal. We don't want germs being spread. And if anyone comes to school like that, unfortunately, we'll have to ring mum and dad and get them to come and pick you up, because we need everyone to stay nice and healthy. Okay, so I think that's about it for now. No doubt there'll be other things we'll be telling you next week. Mums and dads, just for your information, there's a whole bunch of information coming out in a special newsletter today, Friday. We need you to have a look at, and that'll fill you in on all sorts of other things that you need to know. Really quite important that you have a look at that, so help us out. So thanks everyone, and boys and girls, looking forward to seeing you, most of you at least, again, and let's enjoy our return to school. So I'll see you all later.